Hello and Assalamualaikum. So today our group will be present about basis of Malaysian income tax system. Let me introduce my crewmate first.
Okay, for the first one is definition of taxation. Basically, what is the meaning of taxation? Taxation is contribution levied on persons, property or business for the support of government to finance or provide public welfare in the country. Okay, for the first one is as a source of national income, which the source of tax revenue is used to administer the country and to distribute back to the economy through development project or direct assistance. Okay, the second one is as promoter of economic growth, which means taxation is a medium and method for promoting economic growth. The tax system itself is to minimize the restriction and economic development. Okay, the last one is as a mean income and wealth distribution, which means a contribution from people who are able and have the excess income to the government for the poor and needy. All of the contribution will be transferred through the Ministry of the Government.
Okay, let's jump to the next point, which is scope of charge. Under Section 3 of the Act provides two circumstances where tax liability arise, which is the first one, the transaction must be income in nature and such income is accrued in or derived from Malaysia, or the second one, the transaction must be income in nature and is received in Malaysia from outside Malaysia, which is foreign source income. Income tax also will be imposed by reference to a year assessment upon a person's income. Such person is known as a chargeable person. Okay, next let's talk about types of tax. The types of tax can be divided into three. The first one is a direct tax. Direct tax is an individual or organisation paid directly and cannot be passed on another entity. For the example of the direct tax is a income tax, tax of asset, personal property tax, and real property gain tax. The second one is a indirect tax. Indirect tax is collected by one entity in the supply chain with a higher price and paid to the government, such as sales tax, excise tax, and custom tax. Lastly, other tax. Other tax is collected by state authority, for example, gaming tax and entertainment tax.
There are six classes that makes the tax is chargeable. So the first one is gains or profit from business, whatever period of time carried on. And the second one is gains or profit from an employment. The third one is dividends, interest or discount. And the fourth one is rents, royalties or premiums. The fifth one is pensions, annuities or other periodical payments not falling under any of the foregoing paragraphs. And the last one is gains or profit not falling under any of the foregoing paragraphs.
I would like to talk about basis period. A basis period is the time period of which a sole trader or partnership pays tax each year. Basis period means the period relative to a year of assessment. Next is basis year. The basis year for a business is the basis period for that year of assessment. The 12 months period of accounting ending in that year is the current year basis. Lastly is year of assessment, a period of 12 months commencing on the first day of April every year. It means the income of a person relating to the relevant previous year is assessed to tax.
So, what is chargeable person? Base of Income Tax Act 1967 under Section 3, it means that income tax shall be charged for each year of assessment upon the income of any person accruing in or derived from Malaysia or received in Malaysia from outside Malaysia. Next is special classes of income on which tax is chargeable. Under Section 4A, it means that the income of person not resident in Malaysia for the basic year for a year of assessment in respect of amounts paid in consideration of service rendered by the person or his employee in connection with the use of property or rights belonging to, or the installation or operation of any plant, machinery, or other apparatus purchased from such person. Next is amounts paid in consideration of technical advice, assistance, or service rendered in connection with technical management or administration of any scientific, industrial, or commercial undertaking, venture, project, or scheme, or rent or other payments made under any agreement or arrangement for the use of any movable property.